All right, we're back. We are back. I had finished off with cue the montage last time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to check our settings real quick. Make sure everything's good. Full screen, graphics fast, render distance there. Max frame rate, unlimited. Clouds fast. Clouds off, actually. Clouds don't matter right now. Async off, bobbing off. Factor that. Good, good, good. Good, good. I'm just going to leave that as threaded. Okay. Let us get rid of these. Let's do this. That. Might need the personal shrinking device. I don't need that. I am going to need... Oh, I'm already still shrunk. Okay. Funny, I've shrunk the kids. Okay. Lunch to here. Nope, didn't. Okay. Well, that fixed that issue. Who needs to do that when I could just do that and fix it? Okay, I guess that worked. I don't know how, but okay. That's cool, I guess. Okay. So, I'm going to have to do this, this. So this is where it's going to get a bit hairy. So I'm going to have to do this, and then this is going to go here, and then that's going to go there. And then that can go there. And then what happens if I do that? Okay, so right about there. Okay, that's good. I did get pretty fucking far, though, I do have to say. Alright, so what I will do is I will do a control? Contraption control. Rocket control. Law. Contraption controller. Sneak plus jump while flying plus use to open the binding screen. Assign a key to each channel. Choose where to send the output. Face a wireless block. Route each channel's output. Use a face for direct redstone output or a redstone link frequency to send signal anywhere wirelessly. Use the contraption network linker. Use blocks. Sure. Blueprint-driven contraption controller with programmable inputs, logic, and outputs. Open the full screen blueprint editor. Let's see what this looks like. What did I just get rid of? What did I just get rid of? Dude, I don't even fucking know. That's the worst part. That is the absolute worst part, is I don't know what I just got rid of. It was something and the controller. Controller. Holy fuck. Use a starting template. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this. Okay, wait. So if I did this, right? And then this. This. Oh my god. Step up key. Reset. Response. Momentary. Brother, I don't fucking understand this. Okay, wait, hang on a second. Let me see if I can do this, right? So if I put this under the first frequency and I turn this to receive it, then I do this. That does not activate it. Okay, no inputs detected. Let me look at the contraption controller. Contraption controller gives you 13 channels you can map to keyboard keys, each outputting a wireless redstone. Understandable. Done. Okay. Carry a redstone link with the controller to broadcast a channel signal wirelessly on frequency. How do I do? Live signal value? Okay, step up. Brother, what do you mean pointed at it? Wait, what does that say? Contraption network linker. Controller's slot to bind directly. Contraption network linker. Network. Okay, so wait. Output. Uh, done. Right? Brother, it fucking says. Oh. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, so wait. Okay, wait. I need to go to. And I need to go to. It's not. It's a step. Up. Step. Gonna be 100%. Can't unbind that. Says it's unbound. I do that. Backwards? Bro, I don't know how the fuck to do this. Okay, so that's the thing. Will this help now? Okay, output to step. Dude, I don't know how the fuck this works. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna fuck with that later. I'm not gonna fuck with it now. That can stay in my inventory. I'm just gonna do this with this, and then a lever. It's lazy, but I don't know what else to do. Okay, it's getting power. That's why. Because it's stop any. Let's start with one. See which way forward is first. That's the real question. Which way is forward? Also, I'm just gonna swap this out because holy fuck, man. Okay, that's good. And then this will sit, wait. I'll put this here, right? I'll put this here because it's going forward. Okay, so that's forward. Okay, so that is stopped. Good. Okay, I'll keep this whichever way it rolls. Because then that way, then it works much easier. I'll leave that like that. And then I have to reset this up on the other side. So, let me do that real quick. This, I need the motor, and we're good to go. Okay. This, like this. Okay. So, first and foremost, I have to set up the linear motor to, where did I set it up to? Set it up to here. Yep, just like that. That. Stop. Punch. And then this. With it on 2. Two. interesting that they both get to a point where they bounce back. I think stop at any is a bit misleading. I think I should do it at stop at like 2. Blasting on up. Not allocated all my memory already. Already filled it. Okay, that's good. That sends it. I had to fix that. That's backwards. Okay, good. That's good. I need to do the same on this side with 2. Okay, so that forces it back there. Good to go. And then this. It's to right about here, and then it can't do it. Okay. So, another linear motor. And then right about here. I love that. I love when this happens. It always fucking happens, too. Okay, I don't need the redstone link, because that doesn't matter anymore, because that's not what we're doing. What I do need is these. And then I need to do this. It's so fucking stupid, dude, that I have to preset that. I don't even know where the fucking cart went. It got to here, though. So I know that this is the next one. Okay. Okay. Time to launch again. Hit it. Go blasting. How the fuck did you even get here, dude? Here, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, so I'm not shrunk. I need this, like this. Do need this. And then I need dye. I need red dye. And then dye. Yellow dye. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do red, yellow, lime green, light blue, and then I'll do purple and pink. Okay. It makes it easier for finding where I've been, too. Okay. And then at the first one, I'm going to change. We'll go to yellow. Lift it off of that just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so that way I could do that. Yeah, good. Good enough. Okay, that should help in terms of going that way. And then this, continue this way. Go like this, this, this. Straighten that back out just a little bit. This. Then like this. What the fuck is happening here? Fix that fucking angle. There we go. Didn't mean to get bumped by that, but okay. Okay, so back where the red meets the yellow, I can go and do that. I can get rid of red. I can get rid of yellow. I can now get, yep, dwee. I can get purple and a pink. Except not going to be like that. It's going to be like this, right? And then I can start adding the other colors like the orange, the cyan, the magenta, the dark green, or the blue. It's just like this. Okay. And then here is where I need to check. So this needs to go. I'll just set that to 80, right? Then we're going to come back down here. We're going to deal with the lag for a moment. We're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. We're going to get a seat that's white so I can see it across this. And then goes like that. Good. Good. Get rid of that. Put it over here. Just trying to see how long. I haven't even been streaming for a half hour and my shit's already filled up. Okay, good to know. Okay. Mix through the red. Nice and comfortably. It's the yellow. Okay. It's now made it through that. Into the next one. Okay, is it where it needs to be? Or did it jump tracks? Okay. That, good. This, good. Come down. Over this way. Yep, love the lag. Okay. This. Okay, I'm gonna have to send another one out. Oh, didn't want that. Bro, how did he just knock me out of creative? Okay, through the red. Through the yellow. It makes it through the yellow to the green. And then can it make it to where I'm at? Okay, it does, but it doesn't make it past here. Okay, so this is the next cutoff. So this will go down to like here. This will start the blue section. Right? Except now I need either shorten or lift. I think lift is probably the best answer. The best answer. Okay. Lift it over. Yep, good to go. Okay, lift it over. Good. Okay, more or less straight down. Good. Okay, good. Okay. I wonder. Can I do this? And then... Nope, doesn't work like that. Already tried. Okay, so I will do this. Pink can stay off for now. I'll move this down in case I need to have a free spot. But we are now... Where is it again? The blue right here. I need... Go like that. There we go. And then this one, another 80. Okay, this time I'm going to ride it. Whoa, very disorienting. Okay, through the red. Up through the yellow. Holy shit. Okay. Through the yellow all over the fucking place. Through the green. Through the blue. How far through the blue do we get? Okay, right there. Okay, so right about here. That was fucking crazy. I loved that. God damn it. Thank you. Yeah, I think it did blue sufficiently long enough. Okay, now how far is it going to take me? That brought me to there. Did I change that? I did change that. Whoa, this shit's bright. Better angling. I'm thinking it's probably going to go a bit farther than expected. Okay, there we go. Good. I would like it to get to here. And then that way, it could go decently far. Actually, what's the problem with me putting a button on it? That's the problem with the button is. What about this? Are you fucking kidding me? That doesn't work? Oh, is it because that's already there? Okay, wait. So, one. There we go. Okay, through the red. Through the yellow. Through the green. Through the blue. Nice and slow, right over the edge. How much of the purple do we get through? Okay, right about there. Okay. Okay, cool. One. And two. Okay, we're in the red. Out of the red, into the yellow. Out of the yellow. Into the green. Out of the green, into the blue. The blue was very, quick. The green was not that long. A crest over the edge. Yes. Okay, good. And then into the purple. There's going to be a second boost in the purple. Around the bend. Holy shit. I got to here with it. Holy fuck. Okay. I did not think I was going to get that far. And a hell of a lot farther than I thought. Okay, the end of the purple. Start of the pink. I love fighting all this lag. There we go. Force refresh. Game's gonna lag for a minute. No leak was found so far. Alright, so I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, back out. Good. Okay, time to go through it yet again. Okay, red. And then the yellow. And then the green. And then the blue. Barely crest the edge. And swing all around. Hit the purple. Blast off. Right into the pink. Where you blast off yet again. So right about here. We'll just send it. You fuck. So fucking stupid. I'm gonna just launch it. Full send. Okay. Take that off. Put these back yet again. Pink can go away. Alright, let's see where I get to now. Out of the red, into the yellow. Out of the yellow, into the green. Out of the green, into the blue. Out of the blue. Just barely. And then into the purple. More purple. Into the pink. 2 in the pink. Okay. Okay, time to follow this all the way back. Okay. I'm gonna keep white off there. Okay, orange is good. I don't need orange anymore. I do, however, need a different dye. Need green. I got cyan. I got magenta. Actually, no. You know what? Let's get straight up blue. I'm gonna drop my render distance down. Just a bit. That helped a little bit. The lag is unbearable, dude. I'm surprised it even let me fucking put that. Be 100%. I thought it wasn't even gonna let me place that because of the way that it was lagging. Okay. Trying to see if I can see the cart moving somewhere in there. Don't think I can. So, let's test this out again. Alright, through the red. Into the yellow. Into the green. Into the blue. Just barely over the edge. Into the purple. Into the purple again. Into the pink. 2 in the pink. Nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. What's my frames? I have 1 frame a second. A singular frame a second. And that gave me 15 back. Okay. Okay, that's 90. When I'm not inside of there, my frame rate goes back up. You guys wanted this. And so here we are. Yep. Yay, okay. Should be only a nominal amount more times. This might be the last time. Might not be. We'll find out in a moment. The coloring has very much helped along the way. We're back through the blue. Soon to be in the purple. Blue's long, though. And it's because of this right here, because it crests over the edge. If it didn't crest over the edge, it wouldn't be as long. But it does swing right into the purple, which swings wildly right into another purple. And then soon to the pink. Second in the pink, yet again. Can we make it to the green? Yes, we can. Do we have enough to carry us to the end? Oh my god. We've done it. We've done it. I'm gonna dye this magenta. Green came from all the way over there. A little bit more blue. I'll do this. Now the real question is, can it make it back? That is the $1 million question. Because if it can make it back, then it's a perfect coaster. What's the speed set on this? That's set to 100. But it did not make it through the blue. It could not make it back through this. Back to my singular frame a second. Okay, good. Go like that. That'll go there. That'll get set to 90. Good to go. Button can go away. Track can go away. Okay, back up through the orange. Couldn't make it past here. Okay. Duly noted. Okay, this is where it got caught before. Trying to find out what happened. Okay, where did it go wrong? Okay, got through the blue. Got through the blue. And the green. And the orange. Got through the... Okay, so where the pink meets the green is where it's jumping. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Okay. Off the blue, back onto the green. Out of the green, onto the orange. From the orange to the pink. Good, no jumping. Pink. Okay. But right here, where the next one needs to be. I hate that it lags so fucking much with the linear modes. Okay. Okay. Pink to blue, blue to green. Green to orange. Orange to pink. Pink to purple. God damn it, dude. Okay. Okay. It's sad that that actually helped, but it did. Okay. Okay. Can I make it back? Maybe not. Hello? Game? Hello? Hello? It just straight up got fucking stuck, dude. That was crazy. I got like 2 inches into the thing and then fucking crashed immediately. I thought I had legitimately broken the game. Okay. Out of the blue. Into the green. Out of the green. Into the orange. Out of the orange. Into the pink. Doing the pink. Into the purple. Purple. Gets me back to blue. Blue. Gets me just barely over the edge. There we go. Blue. Gets me to green. Green. Gets me to yellow. Yellow. Ah, you fuck. Done it again. I just don't understand why sometimes it does it and other times it doesn't. Because, like, you would think that it would do it more consistently, but it doesn't. It just doesn't. Okay. How did it end up back up on the blue? Right here. Right fucking here. Yep. What about now? Now will it get off the yellow? Yay! I've done it. I have done it. It is complete. It's a bit jank with a button and a lever, but it is complete. Okay. Now what I need to do is save and exit. We'll come back tomorrow where we'll test it out properly. But we've done good. The monstrosity is done. Our balls have been tangled. Okay, that was a bit of a nightmare and a half. Now that all the coloring and tinkering has been fixed, we've got our balls tangled up. Now the next thing to do is test it out and see how it goes when we close and open it back up, because oh my god, does it lag. Look at our balls. Look at how big and tangled they look. It looks amazing. And yes, it works both ways. Our balls are all kinds of twisted up. Let's see how this looks at nighttime. This is where I wish... Actually, wait, can I do that? Let me, just for shits and giggles, I gotta see. Glow sack. Can I make the track glow? Oh, such a missed opportunity. Oh, such a missed opportunity. That would have been so good if that was a thing that was implemented in the game. Alright, guys. We're done. We're finally done. This headache and a half is finally done. I've twisted my balls enough. Tomorrow, we ride. 12 people catching me on Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. Ugh. I'll figure out how to fucking save this as a schematic and then upload it to the createmod.com website, because it's cool looking. It's very much cool looking, but holy shit, do I need to get rid of it, because it is killing my frame rate and my memory. And or I could have a memory leak somewhere else. But according to this, I don't have a memory leak anywhere. So it's gotta just be the fucking coaster. That's the only thing I could think of. So, to anyone catching me on Twitch, thank you for tuning in. Please make sure you follow. Go check out my stuff on YouTube. It is Pricknick, Pricknick. Go check out my Pricknick Streams channel. It is Pricknick Streams, all one word. And then, if you're catching me on Twitch, make sure that you follow. YouTube people, make sure that you like, subscribe. Go check me out on Twitch and give me a follow there. And Twitch people, make sure you like and subscribe. All the above. Later, guys.